Coming up next on In the City, we begin our look at members of Murfreesboro City Council in a new series called Meet Your Council. And this week we highlight Doug Young. Then Westbrook Tower Senior Community is getting a $4.6 million facelift. We'll talk to the Murfreesboro Housing Authority about it. Also, St. Clair Street Senior Center received a grant from a local company with national ties. We'll tell you which company it is and how the grant will be used. And finally, the Murfreesboro Police Department provides some tips to keep your home and neighborhood safe while you're away. All this and more coming up next on In the City. Hi there, I'm Michael Nevels, and this is In the City, your source for what's happening here in the city of Murfreesboro. If you haven't met your city council and would like to learn more about them, you will enjoy the series Meet Your Council. City TV's Fadia Patterson speaks with council member Doug Young, who is getting close and personal about leading the city of Murfreesboro.
Welcome to this edition of Meet Your Council. Doug Young has been a member of the City Council for over 10 years. As a lifelong resident of Murfreesboro and a business owner, Young brings years of expertise on everything that makes Murfreesboro the great city that it is today. City TV spoke with Councilman Young as he shares his life as a council member and why he's excited about the future of Murfreesboro. In our exclusive interview, Doug Young shares his daily routine as a council member of Murfreesboro.
My daily routine is I work every day in my business. My business is City Tile and Floor Covering, and it's a small business, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm my own boss, and so a lot of secret to success is mind your business and stay at your business and work your business. So I'm here most every day. I get here at I tell people sometimes I only work half a day, 6 to 6, but I'm here every day. And as a councilman, communication is important, and with all our good electronic communications and emails and phones and texts, Twitter and all that, I monitor my emails and my phone calls and my voicemails every morning and check and see if I get anything that I need to respond to. And I try to respond to phone calls and emails as quickly as possible. People want a rapid response. Sometimes I have to do a little research to get back with them with an answer. But I try to get back with my constituents as much as I can.
Murfreesboro has experienced extreme growth in the last 6 years. This is no surprise to Councilman Young.
In the past 6 years, we've had 4 years that we've had a little downturn. And the downturn in Murfreesboro has not been as bad nationally as it has been here locally. But there were some hard times, and there's still some hard times for people, and there's unemployment, some unemployment, and some underemployment. But Murfreesboro as a whole has weathered this well. We've kept moving forward. We're beginning to come out of this. There's jobs being created. If you look at the Amazon and Saks have both announced here in Rutherford County and just in the last 4 months, creating, I think, 1,500 jobs. So we're on our way out of it. And I see great things happening for Murfreesboro.
As you might already know, being a council member is a job that involves working with and for the people of Murfreesboro. Young shares some of the hardest challenges of his position.
I've been in business 40 years, and I try really hard to please everybody, and I think we do a pretty good job. But the public is sometimes hard to please, and you can't please everybody. What I have to do is try to present the facts, the best of my knowledge, and look out for all the citizens of Murfreesboro, not just one side of the community or the other side of the community, but all the citizens. And sometimes people get focused on one little item, and that's the most important thing to them, where we have to focus on the big picture.
Young has had many opportunities to leave the city, but he tells us that Murfreesboro has always been close to his heart.
Well, I graduated from MTSU and took an Army commission as a second lieutenant. I went to infantry school, and then I went to military intelligence school, and then I went to Fort Bragg. I had a very, spent 3 years at Fort Bragg, had a very positive experience, missed Vietnam by just literally days. So we had trained all for that, and then the war pretty well slowed down, so I missed that, and I still wonder how I would have performed in that. I think as an Army officer, you always wonder how you will perform when things are really bad. But I had a very positive experience in the Army. I think it's good training for everybody. It's a good opportunity to mature. My wife and I got married on a Saturday night, came back from our honeymoon, and left to go to the Army the next Thursday. So we grew up together. We were a long way from home, and I had a positive Army experience. And I was considering staying in and being a professional Army officer, but I had an opportunity to come back to Murfreesboro. And this is my home. I grew up here, and my wife had moved here as a sophomore in high school, and her parents were here. So we decided to come home and come back to Murfreesboro.
One of the most important things that Young would like to preserve in Murfreesboro's growth is its identity.
One of the things that happens to rapidly growing town is they lose their identity. They lose their small town identity. And I think Murfreesboro has not let that happen. We've still got a vibrant courthouse. We have a vibrant downtown. Main Street is magnificent. Manny Avenue is the old gateway to the Manny House from Southeast Broad. We've redone that. We've done a lot of things to keep the character of the city the same. Main Street is a good example. The Center for the Arts. These are preserving our history and our opportunity instead of it becoming just a fast-paced boulevard type situation. So I think we're doing that, and that's hard to do for a lot of communities. We're not a bedroom community of Nashville. We are our own community. We have everything you need here. We're an exurb, technically, of Nashville, but we are our own community with Rutherford County and Murfreesboro, and we've maintained that, and that's important.
If you want or need to know more about Councilmember Young, visit www.murfreesborotn.gov, or you can visit our YouTube channel.
The next City Council member we will be highlighting on Meet Your Council is Shane McFarland. Westbrooks Towers was purchased by the Murfreesboro Housing Authority in 1993 to serve senior citizens of Rutherford County. A $4.6 million renovation is going on now to address many of the issues with the building. Being right next door to the St. Clair Street Senior Center, it helps to enhance the seniors' quality of life.
I'm Executive Director for the Murfreesboro Housing Authority, and we also own the Westbrooks Towers property that we're going to be talking about today. We own and manage the public housing developments here in Murfreesboro. We have 4 of those: Franklin Heights, the newly renovated Parkside, we have Oakland Court, and then Mercury Court over off of Mercury Boulevard. Very proud of our properties and continue to strive to help the people who need our assistance in any way that we can. Well, Westbrooks Towers was built in the winter of '79 and '80. It is a 7-story high-rise. It consists of 230 one-bedroom apartments for elderly. The Housing Authority purchased the building in 1993. I was 13 years old at the time. This latest renovation is making it more energy efficient. That's the main thing. We're putting in new windows. We have removed the bricks from the exterior of the building. We have completely enclosed the building now with new insulation and new moisture barrier. We are doing a new roof. And we're also doing new central heat systems and air. We will have a brand new entrance. Folks will hopefully feel like they're going into a really nice hotel. Won't that be pretty? And the most exciting thing, I believe, is that we are going to be adding on an activity room for the residents, which is going to be certainly large enough so that any and all can enjoy that room. So we're excited and looking forward to that. We think that'll be a nice addition. We are so happy to have the St. Clair Senior Center just across our parking lot that's adjacent, and our folks have use of that facility if they choose. The Rover bus service is another amenity that's enjoyed. They are able to catch the bus right there on Walnut Street and be able to go about town and wherever they need to go. The renovations currently cost is approximately $4.6 million. With this type of property, which is a multifamily, it is HUD funded. We have a contract with HUD for the contract's rents, and the residents who live there are their portion of the rent is based on their income, and then the HUD subsidy takes care of the rest. HUD agrees on a contract rent, which includes all utilities for that facility. Anyone who's interested in finding an apartment at Westbrooks Towers, we do have a waiting list, but it is a fairly short waiting list, and we would encourage them to come by the office over there and put in an application. A family member can pick up an application if they're unable to come themselves, and complete the application and get it back to the office. We do have a website for Murfreesboro Housing Authority. We're making it as pretty and as enjoyable as we can, and we'd love to have you. It's like a big family over there.
Rita Shacklett, director of the Linebaugh Public Library, tells us about some of the upcoming events and programs that you don't want to miss.
The following are summer reading program special events at Linebaugh Public Library for July. The genealogy group will meet on Thursday, July 26th from 1 to 3 p.m. in the boardroom on the second floor of the Linebaugh Public Library. This meeting is free and open to the public. Have a Nook, Kindle, or other e-reader device? Did you know you can check out free e-books from the public library? Reads, Tennessee's regional e-book and audiobook download system, has a wide selection of more than 25,000 e-books and audiobooks to choose from. Linebaugh Library is currently seeking volunteer computer class instructors for the upcoming fall and winter season. Please contact Pete Wood or David Case for more information. MGL is offering a free structured basic computer skills class. The class is scheduled to be from 5 to 6 p.m. on the first Tuesday of every month. Anyone is encouraged to attend, and all ages are welcome. GED classes are offered every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. The seniors group meets on the first Thursday of every month at MGL. There is also a Senior Citizens Game Day on the fourth Thursday of every month. Both events start at 12 noon. Saturday, July 28th, there will be a TAB meeting from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. in the conference room. This is for ages 12 to 18. All events are free and no advance registration is required. The Science Fiction and Fantasy Book Club will meet on Wednesday, July 25th at 6:30 p.m. to discuss Furies of Calderon by Jim Butcher. The main branch of the Linebaugh Public Library is located at 105 West Vine Street in Murfreesboro. Our hours of operation are Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday from 1 to 6 p.m. If you have any questions, call us at 893-4131 or visit our website at www.linebaugh.org.
The St. Clair Street Senior Center provides a number of health and wellness classes and programs for our city's seniors. Recently, St. Clair received a grant from General Mills to assist in funding a new health program. And we spoke to Senior Center Director Linda Burt to find out more.
St. Clair Street Senior Center has received a tremendous grant from the General Mills family. This is for $10,000 that will go toward healthy eating, nutrition, health education, and physical education information. We have a program that we're going to apply this to. It's called Go for Life, and it is a combined program that brings in the healthy eating and then also physical fitness. It has a way of tracking those things. It has a full exercise program, but we're proud to present this in English, but also that we have this in Spanish. One of our main focuses at St. Clair is about health education, about physical fitness, staying healthy for quality of life and being viable in the community. And we have many exercise programs here. We not only have scheduled programs, exercise programs that are like yoga and Tai Chi, Zumba, but we have classes that are like stretch and flex that will just give you the mobility you might need to maintain. And then we also have the very high energy ones like the Zumba and jazzercise or dancercise, along with other dance classes that are very physical. But we also have a personal trainer that can work with the individuals. We want to give a big shout out for General Mills to say thank you so much for this opportunity that we have through the grant that you've provided for us.
Becky Johnson, the Parks and Recreation Department's Marketing and Special Events Coordinator, stopped by to talk about some of the great activities coming up. Becky?
Hi, I'm Becky Johnson with Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department. We have parks, greenways, and facilities all across the city. Here are some programs for you and your family to enjoy.
Youth football and cheerleading signups. The Murfreesboro Football League is a non-travel recreation league located at the McKnight Park Youth Football Complex. The league consists of all levels, from beginners to advanced players. Coaches are trained through USA Football and stress the fundamentals of the game. For ages 5 through 13, as of September 1st, 5 and 6-year-olds will play flag football. Ages 7 through 13 will play tackle football. Registration will be held throughout the month of July. The fee is $70 per player. Cheerleading is a fantastic way to stay healthy and physically fit while building confidence. The sport promotes team building in a positive way. By improving flexibility and coordination, cheerleading develops well-rounded athletes. For ages 7 through 13, registration will be held throughout the month of July. The fee is $30 for the program and approximately $85 for uniforms. For more information, contact the Athletics Department at 615-907-2251 or email them at athletics@murfreesborotn.gov. Runs with Scissors Off-Road 5K event. This off-road running and walking 5K event is the only one of its kind offered in Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation will be utilizing the beautifully manicured Richard Siegel Soccer Complex as an off-road running and walking course, while helping Murfreesboro children by gathering needed school supplies. The first 200 participants will receive an official Runs with Scissors water bottle and t-shirt. All proceeds go to further education and to support Project Go, a nonprofit organization. This event is for all ages. Registration is at SportsCom, or you may go to rabbitroadracing.com. The fee is $25 plus a school supply donation. The event will be held on Saturday, July 28th, and the start time is 7 a.m. The race will be at the Richard Siegel Neighborhood Park, 515 Cherry Lane, Murfreesboro, TN. For more information, contact Jennifer Joins at 895-5040. Dance. Get the dance school experience for a fraction of the price. Students will learn the essentials of ballet and jazz in a disciplined classroom environment. Age-appropriate music, costumes, and choreography will be selected. The dancers will showcase their hard work and talent at a recital in the theater at Patterson Park in May 2013. For ages 3 through 13, the program will be held in the Patterson Park Exercise Studio. Registration dates are Saturday, August 11th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon and Monday, August 13th from 5:30 to 7 o'clock p.m. at Patterson Park Community Center. Space is limited. Register anytime after if space is available. The fee is $25 per month. For more information, contact Jane Ogg at 615-893-7439, extension 23.
For more information about these events and more great programs, please pick up our Rec Connection guide at any of these locations. The main office at Barfield Crescent Park, the Wilderness Station, Patterson Park Community Center, SportsCom, or Cannonsburg Village. Visit us at murfreesborotn.gov/parks for a glimpse of everything we have to offer and up-to-date changes and pricing on our parks, facilities, and rentals. Also, click on our homepage to be added to our e-newsletter, which gives you the latest up-to-dates on programs and events, or call us at 890-5333.
The start of the new school year isn't too far away, and many of you will be squeezing in some last-minute, well-deserved vacations before it gets here. Murfreesboro Police Sergeant Melvin Cunningham has some tips for you to protect your homes while you're away.
I'm Sergeant Cunningham with the Murfreesboro Police Department. I have some safety tips here to make your neighborhood much safer. Communicate with your neighbors. Get to know your neighbors in your neighborhood. Also, before you leave your home, make sure that your outbuildings, your home, your doors and windows are secure. Limit the number of keys you have out. Limit the access to your keys. Pre-owned homes, have those locks rekeyed or replaced. Limit the information and personal information about yourself, your going and comings. Use an affordable alarm system. Also, try to have as much lighting around the outside of your home as possible. Remove all valuables from view inside of your vehicle. Document any strange people in the neighborhood, vehicles in the neighborhood. Put that down somewhere and keep it unless needed. Also, start a neighborhood watch in your community. These tips were provided to make a better quality of life for the citizens of Murfreesboro. If you need further information or need to speak with me, my number is 895-3874, Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. If you have a need for a police officer and it's non-emergency, call 893-1311. If you have an emergency, dial 911 and please stay on the line.
Linda Burt is back to tell us about some of the upcoming classes, trips, dances, and other programs being offered by the St. Clair Street Senior Center.
Hi, I'm Linda Burt. If you're a senior in Murfreesboro, we'd love for you to come and check out the St. Clair Street Senior Center. There's always something happening at St. Clair, all with you in mind. Here are just some of the activities we have coming up.
July the 24th at 9 o'clock is pharmacist consultation. Call the nurse on duty office to set up an appointment to have a consultation with the pharmacist. July the 24th at 1 o'clock is Healthy Cooking with Carol. She will be cooking up some more summer fun. Join Nurse Carol Burnett as she teaches how to make grilled taco, barbecue chicken, and applesauce carrot spice cake. Reservations are required. July the 27th at 1 o'clock is the clown class. Have you ever thought of being a clown? Learn about the happy clowns of St. Clair at this class. July the 28th at 9 o'clock, the Senior Center will be hosting a car wash and bake sale to benefit the Walk to End Alzheimer's. July the 30th at 9:30 is the trip to Green Hills Mall and Trader Joe's. Enjoy shopping in Nashville's premier mall, lunch, and then over to the iconic Trader Joe's to shop for wholesome food selections. August the 1st at 8 o'clock is sign-up day at the Senior Center. This is your first opportunity to sign up for a new class, trip, or event. New classes are starting in August, so be sure and be the first to sign up for these classes. August the 1st at 8:15 is Exercise with Mark. Mark is a certified trainer and he will help you reach your goals by working with you on an individual plan to achieve your goals. August the 2nd from 1 until 4 is the Bridge Tournament that's hosted by Parks and Recreation Department. Enjoy a great tournament. High score at the end of the day wins. The tournament is for seniors 60 and older. August the 8th at 2:15 is Spanish 1. A great way to expand your mind is to learn a new language. Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 are taught at the Senior Center. August the 9th at 9 o'clock, the seniors leave for the Frist Center for Visual Arts, a day at the Frist where you will be inspired through art to look at the world in a new way. The featured exhibit is Creation Story, G's Bend Quilts, and Art of Thornton Dial.
We'd love for you to come and be a part of what's going on at St. Clair Street Senior Center. If you'd like to join us and sign up for classes, trips, and events, we're located at 325 St. Clair Street. And for more information, you can call us at 848-2550 or visit us on the web at www.murfreesborotn.gov. Come and join us.
In order to honor our friends of the City of Murfreesboro on Facebook, we present City TV's Facebook Friend of the Week, and this week it's Sarah McNabb. You too can be our Facebook Friend of the Week by liking us when you type in City of Murfreesboro on the Facebook website, or you can click on the Facebook link on the city's website at www.murfreesborotn.gov. As always, our goal here with Murfreesboro City TV is to provide you with local city information 24 hours a day. So if you want to find out what's going on right here in your town, pick up a copy of our program schedule at the Comcast Murfreesboro office, the Linebaugh Public Library, St. Clair Street Senior Center, or the city's website at murfreesborotn.gov. If you would like a copy via email, just send the request to citytv@murfreesborotn.gov. Remember, on the city's website, you have city programs and meetings right at your fingertips. And the City TV channel is streaming live 24 hours a day at www.murfreesborotn.gov. In addition, please visit us on YouTube as we offer a wide variety of programming just for you. Before we leave, the City Council recently addressed the subject of panhandling and wanted to give residents alternatives for helping the needy.
One thing I think would be prudent if the council would want to do this, we have so many, what I would say, experts in this field in the community when we talk about panhandling and different things that when we see, we have the Journey Home, we have Greenhouse Ministries, United Way, Salvation Army, Miss Huddleston, who's run Room at the Inn for many, many years and is well respected within the community. I think it would be good as a council that we have those people come in maybe at a special meeting or something in room 218 and let's discuss some solution to some of the opportunities that we have and maybe hear their side on different things that as a council and as a city we would do.
The instances of having panhandlers on various corners in town not only creates a public safety issue, but also it's creating an environment where our citizens are kind of being misled as to what some of the issues are that the folks are facing that are on the street. There have been various reports in the paper and other places about particular situations. And in general, the folks that are out there are misrepresenting their situation. And that's important because as they play on the sympathy of our citizens, sometimes our citizens then get involved and are funding things that very unintentionally, things that they do not intend to fund, and in fact oftentimes things that don't help folks to move forward at all. When you're really dealing with poverty issues, a single meal or a single night in a motel room or a bed, you know, that's not really working toward lasting results, lasting change, lasting solutions. You know, when you can work with an agency who can come in and do really a fairly comprehensive needs assessment, can sit down with someone and help them set goals, make plans to move forward. Not only that, but really take time with them to encourage them, to help them understand their situation better, then can coordinate resources to execute that plan you put together. That's where lasting change comes into play. In our community, we're blessed. We're in a very generous and giving community, and we do have many resources that can help folks that are in need. The key is getting folks connected to the right resources and then supporting those resources. You know, if the folks in our community are doling out 5s and 10s and 20s on the street corner, those could be much better utilized by the agencies that are providing the services.
For a list of agencies that are working every day to help the needy in our community, go to the Murfreesboro Housing Authority's website at www.mha-tn.org. In the top left, hover over Programs and Services, and then go to Homeless Shelters.